We just fouled too much. The free throws were crazy. It was us. We put them in the bonus so early in the fourth quarter. Now when you're getting physical or you're taking chances on the ball, it always ends up in, 2 shots. So they controlled the clock that way. And I thought guys had decent looks throughout the second half. We did knock down threes with all the rotating they were doing to our 2 guys. That being said, Jamal made a huge shot, gave us a chance at the end, on the free throw line, guy that we trust the most in our team to make those shots. So, we just, I just thought the turnovers and the free throws, that's what killed us in this game. It kept them in the game when we had control of it. And then late, it just let them control the clock, those last 5-6 minutes.
Jamal makes the dunk, he makes that 3. What do you tell him after a game like this?
He did his job late. That's what he's supposed to do. These are our guys, him and Yoke. I thought Yoke went to the basket. It's a shot that he can make. We let him attack Lopez in space. Always trust him to shoot that shot. Obviously, Jamal made a hell of a 3 late, and obviously the dunk, like you said. So that's great. That kept us in the game. But what got us behind in this game, again, was not being disciplined enough defensively and allowed, like I said, just Matthew shooting 13 free throws. It's just not good enough. And a lot of it was driving, just showing his arms, and us slapping, on the help side. And you can't do that. When guys get in the scoring area, you got to be more disciplined. I like the physicality out on the floor. I thought that was a positive. That's something we've been talking about. But now we have to be much better when guys attack the basket.
Where would you put this as a first game back from a long break as far as your effort and everything else?
I thought we played hard. I really did. I thought our 2 best players offensively, it took them a long time to get going. I thought you give Julian a ton of credit. You give Cam, Bruce's performance in the first half. Those guys, they kept us in the game. They got us the lead. And then our 2 main guys got going as the game went on. But yeah, the discipline part of it isn't about the break. That's about just being smarter in those situations. And you have to be in these games. Once you see how they're calling the game, especially in the fourth quarter, you have to react to the game. And I thought, as the fourth quarter went on, we got to the line a lot as well. That's what got us back in the game. But just have to be better. A veteran team like us, feeling the game out much better. Put us behind the 8 ball late in the game.
Seemed like there was a couple of mental things late in the game. The foul when you had play separation between shot clock and a game clock, and then the long pass to Lopez. The only thing that hurts you in that situation is a long pass.
Yeah, it was, Tim, I felt bad. Tim immediately knew. I mean, that's a situation we've talked about. He's been in that situation a million times. And, he immediately after the game, was apologizing for that. So it was in the moment situation. The play at the end, we just watched it because I was watching the ball and who's denying the guys up front. Cam and Nicola had switched. So Cam was on top of Collins to deny him, to take him away. And as Collins went to flash to get the ball, Nicola went with him. They were at the 4-second mark, of the ref calling it down to the 5-second violation. He took a chance, and obviously that chance did not pay off. Lopez was up and down the floor. So it's something we have to talk about. Both those guys communicated what they wanted to do, and then both guys went with the flasher, which left Lopez back there. So another situation we'll talk about. The guys did a great job denying Kawhi, on the other end of the floor. And the 2 guys in the back, they have to know who's going to go with the flasher if they're going to switch the exchange between both Collins and Lopez.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep, thanks.